If you or someone you know is looking for ways to manage their osteoporosis or osteopenia, then you've come to the right video. So if you're looking for a safe, strong workout to build bones, improve posture, and improve muscle mass, then this is a workout for you. Hi, I'm Louise Taube from Taube Pilates. I've been teaching Pilates for over 25 years now, and I'm recognised with the Pilates Association of Australia as a Principal Pilates Trainer, which is the highest level of recognition with them. So in this workout, we're going to work with hand weights, a chair, and a wall. So it's a standing workout, so there's no need to get down onto the floor. Please also check out my free ebook for osteoporosis and osteopenia. This is written for teachers, but also anyone will benefit from reading the materials in this free ebook. And this is Deb.
Hello.
And we're going to be doing some exercises to help to build bone density today. So hopefully you'll practice these ones at home. We're going to start off with the push-ups against the wall, and we're going to have the heels lifted and the knees bent so you can keep the back completely straight. Your hands can come down just a little lower. Now you're going to bend the elbows down, that's it, and then stretch back out. Wall push-ups. This exercise helps strengthen the arm, shoulder, and chest muscles, building bone density through the forearms. Bend in. We're going to take 5 to go in now. Out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Did you know over 924,000 Australians have osteoporosis and 4.74 million have osteopenia? That's nearly 1 in 3 people over 50. And out. Last time. And out. Nice work. Okay, so there are push-ups done. So I'm going to do some wall slides. What we're going to do with the wall slides today is we're going to use a ball rather than actually sliding down the wall. I've just got my little ball here. We're going to have that behind your back.
Like that?
That's it. Nice. So they can come down a little further. Walk your feet out a little further. Nice and parallel through your legs. Nice and long through the spine. So bend the knees softly and press up. Keep the knees in line with those toes. So bend down. That's it. And lift. And lower. Nice work. As Pilates practitioners, we can help people prevent fractures, build bone, improve posture, improve balance, improve reaction time. Not too low, so just as if you're sitting in a chair, so those thighs will be parallel to the floor, and lift. And down. And up. Bend the knees softly and press up. Keep the knees in line with those toes. So bend down, that's it, and lift. And slowly down, lift. What I like to do with people who are needing to build a little bit more muscle bulk and bone density, I'm going to add in some hand weights to hold. So we're just going to work with these 4 kilo hand weights. So holding on to those.
That way?
Yep, that's it, staying long. And all you're going to do is just hold on to them. So you're just going to bend the knees down and stretch up, lengthen. And we'll go down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2, 3. This exercise helps strengthen the thighs, stomach, and back. It helps improve posture, and it helps to build bone density through the hips and spine. In addition, it also improves leg alignment and leg strength. So we want to work slower as we're controlling in under resistance. So in all of these exercises, we're working the eccentric muscle phase, which creates stronger but more flexible muscle structure. It also creates more collagen within the muscle fibers, so it creates a more youthful, bouncy muscle structure. Let's do the bicep curls. Now we won't go quite so heavy with those bicep curls. Let's do the 3 kilo. So with the bicep curls, so you're just going to fold the arms up for a count of 4 and then stretch out, lowering down for a count of 5. That's it. When selecting your weights, work with a weight that is comfortable for you. You might start working with no weights at all because you want to have the best technique possible. If you're able to maintain form, then start to increase the load. So start maybe with no weights, 500 grams, 1 kilo. And if you're able to maintain form, then 1.5 kilos and 2 kilos and 3 kilos. Keep long through the spine. Do not hinge at the hips or lean back through the spine. Grow tall and up. Make sure you're not swinging the weights up. Last one, and up. We're going to do a second set, but we'll give a little bit of a break for those bicep curls and we'll work a different muscle group. We're going to do the shoulder press. So the hands are in line with your shoulders and you're just going to push the arms up, overhead press. This exercise helps strengthen the arms, shoulders and chest muscles. Keep your back straight during this exercise. This exercise is great for building bone density through the spine and the wrists. Make sure you're working at the appropriate weight so you can maintain your form. If it's too heavy and you're losing your form, you may injure yourself through your shoulders. Keep long through the spine, up, 2, 3, 4, down, grow nice and tall, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up. Make sure you don't lock your elbows. 4, 3, 2, up for 4. Slowly lower the weights back to the starting point. Last one, and down. Great work. Let's go back into those bicep curls again. Bend up for 4 and down, 2, 3. If your clients have tried calcium supplements, supine Pilates exercises, curl ups, and they're not getting the results to build their bones, you really need this resource. Up. Slowly lower the weights back, resisting against gravity. For 4 and down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up for 4. Working that eccentric muscle phase. 4, 5, up for 4. So lengthening the muscles under tension. 5, up for 4 and down. Creating more collagen within the muscle fibers. 2 more and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into that shoulder press again. Take a breath and exhale as you're pressing up for 4 and down, 2. Keep your wrists long. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep long through the back of the neck. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up for 4. Grow tall. 3, 4, 5. Up for 4. Down, 2, 3. Lift through pelvic floor. Don't let the weights move too far in front of your body or too far behind. Down. 2 more. Down. Up for 4. Down, 2, 3. And last one. And down. Great work. Okay. And next we're going to do marching legs. So I actually like to do the marching legs with heavier weights because that helps to build that bone density. So let's swap your weights around, put those ones down, and I'll give you these ones to hold on to. So with those marching legs, we're going to march for 2 minutes. I'm going to put the timer on and starting now. So lift one leg, then the other. That's it. Keep going. Marching. This exercise strengthens your legs, heart, and other muscles and helps to improve your balance. You can do this exercise without weights and swing the arms. So you'll gently float the opposite arm up to the leg if you're working without hand weights. You want to aim to increase the duration of this exercise. So we'll start with 2 minutes, then work towards 3 and 4 minutes. Grow tall. That's it. Really well done. 1 minute to go. So nice and long through the spine. And if we wanted to, we could add in some ankle weights as well, just 1 kilo ankle weights, but we'll just go with that for now. Keep long, grow tall. That's it. Keep going. "22 seconds to go." Stay long through the spine. Lift the shoulders just a little, they're dropping, not too much, that's better. Okay, let's do the side steps next. For 2 minutes again. You're just stepping to the side and step to the side. So step to one side and then step to the other side. Stay long, step. Nice work. Keep going. Now, if you wanted to, you can add in a stomp. That helps to really build the bone density as well. So really bang down through the floor. Step to side, step side, side, step side. Keep going. This exercise strengthens your legs, heart, and other muscles and helps to improve balance. Keep long through your spine, transferring your weight from one foot to the other, bringing the leg right over to touch the floor or to stomp on the floor. That's it. Beautiful work. Grow tall. "50 seconds to go." Can you feel you're working the breath a little bit more?
Yeah, it's really good.
Repeat for 2 minutes or longer, 3 or 4 minutes as you build endurance. Keep that lovely length through the spine. That's it. Lift the shoulder just a little. 27 seconds to go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, very well done. Okay. Let's go into the step-ups next. Now, would you like some ankle weights on for this one?
Sure.
You'll actually do these ones on the bottom step of a staircase. So you'll start off just with stepping up to the lower stair, and then you're going to take step once you're stronger, then we'll build up to the second step. So you'll take a bigger lunge. So you'll skip a step and step on the next one. But today we're just going to work on the low, and we'll do 2 sets of 10 on each leg. So we're going to come up for 2 and then down. 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look at that. So 1 foot, up for 2, down, 2, 4. Step ups. This exercise strengthens your legs, hips, glutes, heart, and other muscles to improve your balance. Further up for 2. So start off with no ankle weights, then add some very light ankle weights, and then gradually build the weight of the ankle weight. And down. Make sure you hold on to a handrail at the bottom of a staircase, otherwise a chair. 2, down. That can be back. Further up. Hold onto the chair or handrail for balance, but don't use this to pull yourself up. All right, let's do the second leg. Up for 2. Slowly lower back down. Up for 2 and down. 2. Up for 2 and down. 2, 3, 4. Up for 2 and down. That's it. Really feel that muscle work and down. Don't let the back leg do the work. Up for 2 and down. 2, 3, 4. Up for 2 and down. Make sure you're not using momentum to do the work. Up for 2, down. Up for 2, down. Okay, let's go back to the first side again. So first leg again. And if you want to increase the load, you can hold on to a hand weight in one hand, gradually increasing the load through that arm. For 2, down. Up for 2, down. Up for 2, down. Up for 2, down. You can also do this exercise without ankle weights. So starting off without ankle weights to build technique. Up for 2, down. Last one, and down. Great work. Change your legs around. Up for 2 and down. 2, 3, 4. Up for 2, 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 down. Up for 2, down. Up for 2, down. 2, 3, 4. Up for 2, down. 2 more. Down. Can you feel the legs working?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
And last one, down. Okay, very nice. So what we're going to do with the triceps, you're going to have one leg forward, one leg back, and you've got the chair there if you need it, but you probably won't need it. One leg forward, one leg back. You can bend softly on the front leg. So you're just going to press the arm back and then slowly return. So let's go out for 2 and then back 2, 3, 4. So just taking your time with that. And we'll do a set of 10 on each side. That's it. Nice. So reach the arm back for 2 and return. Long arm triceps. This exercise strengthens the backs of the shoulders and the upper arm and the upper back muscles. 2, 3, 4. And back for 2, return. Make sure the weight is the correct amount to maintain your form. Straightening your arm back behind you. And then return slowly. Back for 2, return. Look at those triceps. Back for 2, return. Last time, return. All right, second side. Nice and long. So press back for 2, return. 2, 3, 4. Keep the elbow long but not locked. Slowly increase the weight. So going from 500 grams to 1 kilo to 1.5 to 2 kilos and then up to 3 kilos. Keep the chest lifted, back for 2, return. Back for 2, return. Back for 2, return. 2 more. Back for 2, return. Last time, return. All right, second set. So nice and long through the spine and then press back and back for 2, return. 2, 3, 4. Back for 2, return. 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 Last time, return. Okay, second side. Back for 2, return. 2, 3, 4. Back for 2, return. Back for 2, return. Back for 2, return. Back for 2, return. back for 2, return, back for 2, return, back for 2, return, back for 2, return, last time, and back for 2, return. Nice work. Okay, next we're going to go into the hamstring curls. You can hold to the back of the chair if you need it. One leg is back. You're going to bend the knee in for over 2 counts and then stretch the leg out over 4 counts. You're trying to keep the leg back behind you. It can be in this way and that'll be much easier. But if you have the leg back a little, you're going to be working much harder into those hamstrings because the hip is extended and you're flexing that knee. Nice. So bend your knee in, there we go, and stretch. Hamstring curls. This exercise strengthens the muscles at the back of the upper leg, known as the hamstrings. Walking and climbing are easier when you strengthen the muscles in this exercise. In for 2, press. In for 2, press. Scoop through center. In for 2, press. In for 2, lift through the waist. In for 2, press. In for 2, press. Great work. Let's do the second side. Stretch the leg back. Bend the knee in for 2 and stretch. Holding on to the back of the chair. Slowly bend your knee, bringing your heel up towards your bottom. Slowly return to the starting point, lowering your leg. For 2 and stretch. Lift through the waist. Bend for 2, stretch. Bend for 2, stretch. In for 2, stretch. In for 2 and stretch. In for 2, stretch. In for 2, stretch. Great work. Let's do the second set. We'll flip back to the first side. Keep the thigh of the working leg in line with the supporting leg at all times, or back further behind the supporting leg. This will increase the work through those hamstrings. So start off with no ankle weights, then add some very light ankle weights, and then gradually build the weight of the ankle weight. Stretch. So bend your knee in, there we go, and stretch. And bend in for 2 and stretch, scoop. In for 2 and press. If you want to increase the load through the spine, hold onto a hand weight with one hand. And last time, stretch. Great work. Let's flip to the second side. Your hamstrings will feel this tomorrow.
Yeah, good. I like that.
Okay, so stretch the leg back behind you. Bend in for 2, stretch, 2, 3. In for 2 and stretch, 2, 3. In for 2 and stretch. In for 2 and stretch. In for 2, stretch, lift through the waist. In for 2, stretch. In for 2, stretch. In for 2, stretch. In for 2, stretch. Last one, stretch. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so you won't miss a video. Please check out my free ebook, Pilates for Osteoporosis and Osteopenia. See you soon.